Morning, YouTube. Today is February 22nd of 2013. I am 4 days post-op. I had my surgery on Monday, February 18th. Just a few updates, nothing really big. I have not been brave enough to weigh myself since surgery. I still feel like I'm super bloated and just I'm not feeling the scale right now. So I'm kind of waiting till I hit the 1 week mark, and then I will start doing weekly weigh-ins. So had my surgery. Everything went amazing. My surgeon was amazing. Sorry, I keep using that word. He was super sweet. He came in to see me before surgery, reassured me everything was going to be fine. He was going to take great care of me. Asked me if I'd lost any more weight since last time I had seen him, and I'd lost some more weight. So he was very excited about that. He said, because I told him, I said, I want to make your job as easy as possible so you can make me okay. So went into surgery. The entire staff, the whole nursing staff at the hospital I was at was amazing. They took such good care of me, and came out of surgery kind of groggy. The only thing I remember is my daughter was there, which is really all I cared about. I just wanted to wake up and see my daughter. And she was there when I woke up, and she was hilarious because she had been starving. And so first thing she tells me is, Mom, I got Panda, because she loves Panda Express out here in California. And so I was just like, okay, sure, totally out of it, like whatever. Didn't feel a lot of pain in the hospital. They kept me with an IV in, with just flooding me with antibiotics, and they gave me pain meds and gave me the little morphine drip, I guess it is, like you push every 6 minutes or so. I only had to use that. I have a pretty high tolerance for pain overall. So I only had to use the morphine Monday night, up until Monday night. After Monday night, I didn't use it at all. I think my last dose of that, my surgery was at like 12 o'clock. Came out of surgery. Was back in my room by, I think, 4:02 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But I think my last dose that I gave myself of the morphine was at like 7 that night. So, but then they kept the other medicine coming in through my IV every 6 hours. So that was really helpful. Went home the next day. They do not want you staying in the hospital. They want you, if you're up and moving, and I was up and moving on Monday night. By the time I'd left, I had taken like 5 walks. They felt that I was ready. Incisions looked good. Doctor came and saw me the next day, and I know this is going to sound super cheesy, but doctor, came and told me everything went really well, no bleeding, and he told me he was really proud of me for losing the weight, and for trying to get as healthy as I could before the surgery to help make it easier for him. And for some reason, that just made me really, really happy. So cheesy as that may be, my doctor's proud of me. So came home Tuesday afternoon. I have not. I'm having a hard time with this, with drinking and protein, and I've been tracking every day like what I've been getting in, and it hasn't been much. Today, which is Friday, has been probably the best day I've had. I've gotten almost a whole protein shake in this morning since 6:30 this morning, and it's like 10 now. So I've gotten almost a whole protein shake in. So I'm excited about that. I want to finish that shake by noon if all goes well, and then I want to try and get one more in along with my water that I've been drinking before I go to bed. I've been, I haven't been using the pain. He sent me home with pain meds. Used it just a little bit. The first day home, used it a lot. And then every day I've been cutting back a little bit at a time. So mainly, I might need it like middle of the afternoon if I've walked too much. the other day I decided to take a shower. My friend came over and helped me take a shower, and as amazing as that felt, that wore me out. That wore me out. A shower wore me out. I was exhausted. So after that, I was sore and I was tired, and I was just like, give me my medicine. I want to go to bed. So took my pain meds and went to bed. Before I left the hospital, the doctor said, use the pain meds as you need to. Don't try and be tough. Just if you need it, use it. Okay, fine. They also sent me home with some Pepcid, and I didn't really get the whole concept of, why do I need Pepcid? What's that for? What's that going to do? So I hadn't really taken it the first few days. Yeah, not the brightest idea. So, yeah. So I started taking the Pepcid yesterday. So, yesterday. Because I got sick. I got super nauseous, and I hadn't had any nausea up until then. And I threw up, and it hurt. It hurt a lot. It wasn't a whole lot, and it was only the one time, but it hurt. And then I was like, I wonder if the Pepcid would help this. Yeah, amazing. The doctors occasionally know what they're talking about. Started taking the Pepcid, no more upset stomach, and since I've been taking it, I've been able to get a little bit more liquid in, which is really good. So I'm feeling better, a little bit better each day. Gas pains, haven't had a ton of that. I had a friend who had this done a couple years ago and told me just as often as I can chew on the Gas-X, the little chewable tablets. And she said, anytime I'm going to eat, take one, chew on it. You don't need to take 2 or 3 at a time. She said, just take one, and it kind of helps break up everything. And it's really, really worked. So that's my piece of advice. If you're pre-op or if you're just recently post-op, Gas-X tablets, amazing. I love them. They're not the best tasting, but I don't care because it makes the pain not be there. So I haven't had any big gas pains. I heard people talk about, gas pains in the shoulder and everything, and I didn't have any of it. So I think I've been pretty, knock on wood, been pretty lucky so far. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try another shower again today because I'm feeling up for it. I'm going to try it solo today, so hopefully I can do that. What else? Oh, Jell-O. Jell-O is evil. Jell-O is amazingly evil. I was so excited because, that's on my liquid diet that I can have popsicles, Jell-O, broth, blah, blah, blah. Broth is good. I like it. It's a little salty, so I kind of water it down a little bit to try and make it a little bit not as yucky going in. I've been drinking some caffeine warm tea, which is really good. I like that. But I tried Jell-O. It hates me. Jell-O absolutely hates me. It makes me so I feel like I just ate a brick, and it's just, so I stopped eating Jell-O because it was just horrible. Although what I have done now, because I bought the pre-made Jell-O little sugar-free Jell-O packet things. So what I did do today is I was feeling up for it. So I made some Jell-O, some homemade Jell-O, and I diluted it down. So that's in the fridge getting gelled. So as soon as that's done, I might try that later today and see if it tastes a little bit better when it's not as strong, I guess. But yeah, so other than that, everything is going well. I hope everyone else is doing amazing. I hope you all have had a great week. And I will be back, if not sooner, I will definitely be back on Monday for my official 1-week weigh-in. And hopefully I'll have good numbers, or any lower number would be a good number. So anyway, take care everyone, and I look forward to watching everyone. Bye. Have a great day.